show the pieces because I haven't seen them in so long. You know, we designed the collection. We're designing, we designed it a year in advance. And so, a lot of times when the pieces come out,
when you finally see it, you're
I'm
like,
oh my goodness, yeah, because I remember, you know, when we really do, like, totally, like, we have this whole team and we put so much pain and so much effort.
Sure.
The taping, it's got to be the right taping. We don't want it to be a cotton taping because it's on this silk-like fabric, so we want a silk-like taping to put on side. It's a ribbon. It just gives it that finishing touch, which again, I'm all about detail, and I want to make my collection a little bit more special. It's got to be different. I'm exclusive to QVC. I often talk about that. This is it. This is the only place I'm showing my face, so I want to make sure it's even better when you get it home. You look to die for gorgeous in that.
Look how cute. I love the shape of this. It's kind of like mod and retro,
it's not like just traditional. It's young. It's fresh.
That is
it's
fun.
You do look. You should go home with that. That is so cute on you. You need that top. Well, because I have it over my tunic, so it's hard
I do
for me to
too.
show.
Yeah.
But I don't know. For you, it looks good.
No, I like
And again,
that.
the inverted pleat in the back, the little
Once
slit
again,
at the
you've
back.
got a great armhole right there,
It's
so it's not
cute.
hanging down to here.
It's
You
not
don't have to
hanging
layer
down.
underneath it. I mean, we see a lot of sleeveless that are very, very crisp,
Here we
right?
go.
And a little bit constricting.
Do you mind him playing
No,
with
not
you?
at all. It's good. Ramp it
It's
up a little bit.
good. You're looking hot. Well, so many women say to me, I want a collar. I mean, this, again, you put jackets over it and you're not like cumbersome, but you will wear it even in the summertime. You throw this on, and dots are always in style. Dots are never going out of style. But this year, you're going to see more and more dots. We see dots on handbags, on shoes. Dots are becoming a big fashion trend, and you'll see more and more and more. We're just getting into the spring, but you get any of your Bazaar, Vogue, InStyle magazines, dots are everywhere.
But it's
so
a
this
wearable dot. You know, it's not
you.
that overwhelming. It's not, oh, you're wearing a polka dot shirt.
Right.
It becomes that non-print print that we talk about.
It's a non-print print. It's a feminine piece. It's that piece that you'll wear all the time. Another piece that you feel smart looking. Another one that goes in the washing machine and dryer and won't wrinkle. You pull it out of the dryer. It's not going to shrink. It's never going to fade. Literally, when I first started my collection, I did a line. We called it SG Sport. It was a line of microfibers that had all the look and feel of a luxurious silk. This is just like that collection that I started by, with QVC many, many years ago. It's that fabric that women went crazy over. And then we kind of morphed into knits, into liquid knit. And we were very passionate about bringing back what really women really adored about my collection was all those microfibers in those beautiful silk-like fabrics. But we wanted to make it even better than it was years ago. We wanted to update it. We wanted to make it more contemporary. We went to the mill. We manufactured. We actually developed this for QVC. It's super, super soft. It's super incredibly luxurious.
Machine washed. It's 100% polyester. I mean, it's machine
better
washed,
than
tumble
you
dry.
can imagine.
This is one that you pick up more than
like,
one of. If you see it and you love it. And of course, we're all wearing a sleeveless. Just pop a little denim jacket over it if you want to get the coverage too. Then you add that pop of color.
White linen. I'd put a white linen jacket over this with the collar coming out.
Right?
A blazer, a navy
look.
blue with the yellow. Yeah, you go to the office. You go on that interview and you're wearing something really smart looking. It's not plain. It's not like crisp, like an uptight shirt.
The black is at last call.
Really stunning.
Coral just sold out.
Black with red. I would put the black like with a red bottom. Or I'm putting my collar up because I love to pop a collar.
Can we talk about the yellow for a second? Because I talk all the time about wearable yellows, right?
Yellow's good with navy.
And this is such a fun hue, but I think you'll find even if that's not a color that you gravitate towards, you combine it with a neutral that you love.
Yes.
Then it becomes wearable,
wearable. You could do it with white. I love yellow like with a denim. I love the way that looks. I put it with a pair of jeans.
Yeah, I'm always struggling for like I love navy, but it's like, what do you pair with it? Hello?
Yellow, definitely yellow.
It's a yin and a yang. It's perfect.
It's Leah's favorite color. Leah loves yellow. I mean, because it's bright, it's cheerful, and it's summertime fresh. I'm looking in the monitor again. To me, yellow's new because it's not a color I usually wear. I've been really gravitating towards new colors, and yellow is one that I've been also like, finding very refreshing and very new looking because it's not something I have in my wardrobe. I'm really into oranges and corals and blues, and for some reason this year I'm going more towards orange and yellows.
I think because it was such a brutal winter. We just want the brightest, warmest, sunniest colors that we can get our hands on. And I would say same story here. If you've got a denim jacket, plays so beautifully with that, either that white or that yellow, adds a freshness and a pop to it. And it's that fabrication that's the one thing I can't convey to you until you get it home. It just feels so silky and smooth and good and fluid. It's not going to to static or cling. And I love that we have a sleeveless that actually gives us tushy coverage. That's not often the case.
It's that piece that, yeah, when you get it home, again, I think it looks even better than seeing it on air. I mean, I'm looking at the girls look beautiful, they look great. But when you get this home and put it on your body, and you see how great it shapes your body, covers the hip, covers the front, covers the back. You don't need to layer it. You put this one piece on, and again, it's going to get hot and sticky and humid before you know it. Well, this is that piece you'll wear like all the time.
It's almost gone. If you're on the phone, stay there so you can get your size.
But
oh, never mind.
I know you're going to love it. I'm so happy you're getting that. That is the piece that is